that your text I just received?
Yeah, I'm live. I didn't text you, I just went live, so it's probably warning you. I'm warning you right now, I'm live. All right. All I got going over there. I know, right? See you later.
All right.
Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on, y'all? How's everybody doing? What's up, sister? What am I doing? Disarming myself. That's my headphones. I'm getting ready to cook. What am I making? Whatever I want to. Duh. Did y'all get that hug earlier? Did y'all get that I was hugging y'all? That's right. Now, I see I got a sister here on the live feed, and I did walk over there on purpose because I knew that y'all could see me. That's about all you can see, right? If I lean over, that's going to get my clothes. So thank you for helping me work out an angle. I appreciate it. All right, shades are coming off. All right, good. Thank you, sister. All right, y'all ready to take a little traveling journey right quick? All right. So these are just my base ingredients. I got taters. Got butter, baby. If you got butter and water, you halfway there. I got onions. I got some fresh green beans. I even got some asparagus left over from this weekend. Got a little bit of a salsa mix thingy. We all know that I don't do salsa mixes. I do mine fresh, but we're going to use that. We're going to get it out of the pantry. Here's some more stuff. I'm going to be going with some achote adobo, and this is the kind you would use if you were doing actually tamales and stuff like that. If you know how to cook, you already know to get some of this and put it in your pantry, just because you need a good base and a good start. Now, what do I got here for the protein? Well, that could be beef or that could be wild pork. You just never know. You just never know with me. But I bet you can't tell either. When you taste it, you won't know if it's pork or beef or a concoction of both. But if somebody want to know what it really is, you can come ask me in person, okay? Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm doing good. I'm learning how to do the do-si-do on this new fancy boot. And I figure that's about as good as I need to be doing today. All right, Arkansas ingenuity. Here we go with this camera angle. One more again. It ain't about seeing me. It's about getting some tips and learning how to cook at the end of the month when you kind of down to the end. Slim pickings, you know how it is, Lafayette County, especially. Hello, Lafayette County, Arkansas. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all know how it is when you get down to slim pickings, and you've only been allowed to survive off what they allow you to survive off of, because you definitely asked for help, but they just ignored it for 5 years. How's everybody doing? Hi, Dan. I'm doing great, too. This is how I come up. Not quite sure what everybody think they're doing, but I know what you're doing, and so does everybody else. So, when everybody goes to celebrate Christmas this year, y'all do me a favor, take a good long look around, see who's all at your table, and then ask yourself, are lies worth risking it all for? Because you done stepped off in it now. All right, then. Y'all ready? Everybody ready in this household? Charlie, you ready? Vicky, you ready? Racer, you ready? Dosey, you ready? Can't say Uno. Uno's been gone. So has my buggy Boo Bear. Those are animals that were taken out by beasts that reside around here. We'll leave that as it is, right? What am I doing? I'm gonna cut up some vegetables, man. I got my beef going over there, and that is beef. It ain't mixed with pork. This is a knife. Everybody calm down. And already when I get cutting into this, y'all, I have the wrong equipment to do what I need. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to keep on. Because it ain't about being all quick and fast for y'all. It's about actually talking to y'all, and for the people who really want to learn how to cook, well, I figure y'all want to get in my mind too. And you want to tap into some resources I've had for a long time. And I figure this is one of them. Cooking. Duh. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Good to have y'all here. Good to see y'all here. Good to tap out. Good to get proper equipment. All right. It's not stable. Y'all see it rocking on me. All I can do is stabilize my knife, and I can upgrade and use what I know is going to keep me stable, okay? And I can upgrade and keep me going with what I know I need. Do I want to dig that fingernail in that veggie? No, that's disgusting. Stop. Come on now. All right. That's about how much onion I'm using. Right here, when you learn how to cook like a real southern good woman. A lot of y'all around here are youngins and stuff, and some of y'all I'm really talking to are young, but y'all old enough to know better, but you tried me anyway. Good southern women know how to use the, instruments they got. They also know to, put your heart and soul into everything you do, and don't lie and don't panic. Definitely you don't want to start panicking now. Like my daddy used to say, you big enough to put those britches on? You better be big enough to wear them. Where's that onion going? Straight into this pot of this meat. Why? Because it's a part of my seasoning. Is it ever too late to add your seasoning back in there if you missed it on the first go round? Oh, no. Come on now. Y'all know better than that. Why do I have butter and then got out an extra pack of butter? To show y'all how much I love butter. Don't play with me in butter. That's whole, sweet cream, salted butter. And whether you cooking or baking, if you want to do it the right way, you better invest in some key ingredients. Where's this butter going? In my pan with my 80-20 hamburger meat. That's 80-20 hamburger meat over there. That means it's 80% beef and it's 20% cut with fat, okay? And there absolutely is no Arkansas wild hog off in that meat. You will always know when I'm cooking with Arkansas wild hog, because you'll see a whole lot of commotion and it's going to look like a big old fight, and it is. That's just me wrestling some meat down and beating the doggone out of it to get the wild out, because woo pig suey. I mean, hello. I don't think we bore hogs for no reason, do you? It ain't because we bored. There has somebody. Not because we're bored. All right. This ain't really teaching y'all all the little nuances yet. Just enjoy the ride. That's something I learned recently by dealing with the trifling sector of people over here. Just tough it out. Get tough. Be tough. Be about it, right? Ain't nobody gonna hear you. Don't nobody expect or respect anybody who's crying or intimidated, right? That's right. That's what I was told anyway. I don't subscribe to that barbaric way of thinking. What do I got going on over here besides a little bit of a mess? Well, y'all come on and check it out, and we'll see what we got going on over here, okay? Got a little bit of water in the floor. That's spillage. That's spillage because I actually washed my vegetables. And there we go. And I'm going to cut it right on back up for y'all. We're going to go a little bit more hotter. Why? Because our meat's already done. And now I'm just rendering off that onion. And I ain't even rendering nothing off of it besides the water content in it, okay? I'm trying to turn it a translucent color, and I will get it there. And there you go. Woo pig suey. I know that's right. What's going on, y'all? Welcome. Now, everybody get back over here. We got a little bit more rough cuts to do. But don't worry. We're not going to panic. We're just going to make sure this camera don't fall on y'all. That's going to be a tough little spill to take there, okay? That's good enough. I How do you know you got your camera down on, stuff good enough? Make a little noise, see if it falls. I mean, really though. What's next? Well, more vegetables. Butter's in the pan. It's going to compensate for the amount of fats in that pan, which is not much. That's why I put some butter in there. And it will help. Not that I want to caramelize these onions, and I'm not trying to caramelize these onions, but it will help add some moisture content back to my meat. I don't want to lose all that moisture content, all right? Rough cuts. Not biased. It doesn't matter if they need to be perfectly even. I'm not cooking sushi tonight. This is a stew, or red beans and rice, or a slow, just everything but the kitchen sink type of stew or soup, okay? This is the end of the month. We just trying to make it until we can get to another paycheck. Ain't that right, folks? That's right. That's right. All right, asparagus is in. Rough cut on these green beans. Honestly, you don't even have to cut them. You really want to do that old-fashioned thing. You know, when you go out to your garden and you pick your green beans and it's time to bring them in and prepare them for your family. That's all you want to do. Just remove any little tidbits and stuff like that, y'all, at the end. All right, I'm pulling those back over. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all just easy ways to like keep it moving in the kitchen, man. Don't even sweat the small stuff. Do quick inspections. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Remove anything that you don't want to be gnawing on or trying to eat at a later time. All right. I hear my food over there getting hot. Do y'all hear it? I do. You know what that means? It means it's time to turn it down a little bit. All right. Let me get back up there. I got y'all on a perch. I got you on a perch. Ha ha. Welcome, 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 everybody. Thanks for hanging with me. This is like, she's hungry. She's trying to get some stuff made because, yeah, Mom just cooked for lunch for everybody, and she cooked some fried chicken gizzards, and she also made some chicken over there, right over yonder. I should have ate my piece of chicken, but I haven't. I'm craving things, so I'm going to take my cravings and I'm going to turn it into a dish, okay? Because I'm hungry. This right here doesn't matter. This is all Southern cooking today. This isn't about uniformity. It's not about serving people in a commercial capacity. No, sir. No, ma'am. It's about getting it in the pot and cooking it. So here we go. Also, too, we're going to add, I'm just going to put a few of my ingredients in to show y'all which way I'm going with this. And then I'm going to end this live stream in a minute, and I'm going to finish rocking everything out. And I'm going to cut this fire down, and I'm going to let this stew, these red beans and rice type stew dish, come together. I'm going to let these flavors cook on their own, marry on their own, do what they want to on their own. Why am I not worried about the skin? Because there's nutrients in there. All you younger people watching me right now, I'm 52 years old. That's a long time to get in and fall in behind. And I'm telling you right now, that right there is nutrients for your children. Speaking of your children, Merry Christmas, everybody. Rough cut. Uniformity doesn't matter. This is a Southern stew. It's a sweep the kitchen. They don't have to all look the same. It just has to be good. What I got in there so far? A little bit of everything I want so far. But we still got plenty of more taters to add. We still got some more green beans. We got that to go. And y'all are actually setting. You're setting on my salsa mix that's been in my pantry ever since at least 2 years ago. I found it on clearance over there at a no-name grocery store that I will not name, that's over in Louisville, Arkansas, because God knows they're not even worth my energy to say their name anymore. And I sure don't shop there no more. What am I going to do with that? We're going to put it off in this and show you how to really cook. And for people who's never worked with this achote paste before, I would take it real easy. A little go a long way, okay? A little goes a long way. Y'all see how they got it wrapped? There's a reason behind that. This is going to add a lot of color to your dish and a lot of flavor. All right? A lot of color, a lot of flavor. But I'm not making tamales. And I'm also not making, Mexican food and things of that nature. But I know what's in here. I know what comes in here. And I need certain things out of there. So everything in moderation when you cook. Just because you throwing stuff in there don't mean it's going to be good, at all. So, welcome to Connie's Country Living. Like, click, comment, share, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. Do a two-step, do a do-si-do, do a jig, do whatever you want. But let's dance, you know what I'm saying? Let's get in there. Let's squabble up. Yeah. How much am I taking off here? Not much. I can't even compare it to chewing tobacco, because God knows I don't chew tobacco. But I can tell you that right there is going to be too much. So, this stains. If you go out and buy this, understand you need to put it somewhere where you don't want to try to be washing a deep, natural color out of anything, okay? So, that's too much. By experience, I'm only taking what I need. That's how much I need. You see how pliable that is, y'all? Pliable like Play-Doh. Stick it back on there. Cover your product back up until you can get back to it. And I'm just going to take this. This is the consistency of a wet bouillon cube, okay? I'm going to take it over to my pot, and I'm going to agitate it a little bit and drop it up in there. That's going to add a ton of flavor. Y'all, come on. Come on. Don't half step on me. Get up. Let's go. Y'all ready? It don't matter if it didn't break all the way up and stuff on us. You'll know why. Because we community. That's right. I said it. Y'all see that? See that? That's nothing. That stuff can really stain. So I'm going to switch out. And I said we community. And I mean welcome to the community. All right. Freshly brewed, baby. That's community. That's that front porch breeze living type. Who cooking what? Who said what? Where? And they said what about who? Oh, no, they didn't. See what I'm saying? Take that right there, add it back, man. I already need some more water, yeah. But I got enough moisture in there to at least get me started, don't I? Now, I ain't going to dig too far in my past to talk about another ingredient that's coming up, but I will tell you this. I got an ingredient left over from a school system here in the county that I live in. And it's the last packet. And I'm going to stick it in there. And that is a concoction of rice and red beans and things of that nature. Like I said, this ain't red beans and rice. This is a stew. This is a sweep the kitchen stew. And of course, y'all know I already got all my spices and everything else sitting over here. Y'all know I keep it real up in there. And there's going to be a lot of love in there. But mainly, what I'm trying to tell y'all is, do you see this? Alright. You see that red color that's starting to form as I agitate that water a little bit? That's your achote. Alright? That's that one little product we just stuck in there. I'll show y'all something else that'll do the same thing that I highly recommend to anybody learning how to cook these days. You better go on and get you some Sazon Goya, okay? Go on and put about $2 or $3 in this box. Right now, I think you can get it for $2, man, still. Happy holidays, y'all. Sazon Goya, alright? This is a trinity of many things, but what it'll do for you is it'll crank out some delicious food. Delicious, delicious. Alright. There's one more thing I want y'all to see in my pantry that I keep alluding to that I've showed y'all before, but I want to go on and just put it back on the spot again, okay? And that's this right here. Y'all see that? This bag Let's see if we can actually get a weight on it. You'll see that 2.2 pounds. All right. That is 2.2 pounds of chicken bouillon. I highly recommend y'all get that. Spend about $7, man. I got it at in Texarkana is where I found this, in Texarkana, Texas, at the, I want to call it the dollar grocery store, y'all. It's Save-A-Lot over there. Cash Saver is what I'm trying to get y'all to do. Go to the Mexican aisle where you find all the real like products and stuff. Get a huge bag of this, y'all, for $7. It will save you, and it'll be a staple on so many dishes that you're trying to cook. Whether it's rice or potatoes and rice, it don't matter. That right there is instant flavor. Anyway, you guys, I'm getting ready to add the rest of my ingredients, everything. Let's let everybody take a long look at that. Last pack. Good to throw it in this pot. Staples. I always have staples. My main staple right there. We'll talk about that later. And that right there. All right? Because why would I be cooking up any stew without having some cornbread? I don't know. I love y'all. I just wanted to say, hey, I wanted to let y'all see that everything's getting better. I'm healing up. Of course I am. I'm not only a fighter, I'm a survivor. Duh. Thank y'all for being here with me, man. Thank you for my sister to hanging down in the corner with me, helping me get some of this stuff situated here. And it's good to see her here, and I love her so much. I love all y'all. Yeah. That's right. See y'all later. Bye-bye.